So, full disclaimer, this is my office craft room slash lazy room, and it is a complete mess, so just ignore it. Thanks. Hey y'all, my name is Kristen. Thanks for tuning in. So this is my first official YouTube video. I've never done anything like this before. I'm a very introverted person, so I don't do public speaking, I don't do live videos, I don't do anything like this. So this YouTube channel is going to be a new journey for me, and hopefully you guys will subscribe and grow with me, and hopefully this will grow into a huge YouTube family. So this video is going to be a kind of one-on-one get to know me. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so you know in the future when I upload a video. And if you want to know more about me, stay tuned. Alright, so why am I making YouTube? So I want to come on here, and my channel is kind of going to be a space where people can come and learn crafts and DIYs, and I try to be very budget conscientious, so anything I can do to save money, like as far as make my own stuff, then I'm going to do that. So I try to, like I said, be very budget friendly. So Dollar Tree hacks, DIYs, clearance items that are broke, messed up, that you want to redo. You kind of have an idea of a craft you want to do, or a home decor item, or a holiday item that you want to do. I want to have that as like a creative side of everything. I also Bible journal, so I plan on doing some Bible journaling videos and some Bible study and spiritual videos as well. And then thirdly, I plan on making this channel somewhere where I can tell you guys about my life. So I guess question number 4, what is my life? So me and my husband have been together for almost 8 years, and we've been married for almost 5. And we have 2 beautiful puppy dogs. No kids yet. That's part of my adventure, part of my life. We have been trying to have kids for about going on 3 years now. So, and that's part of my my life, my adventure. So I have PCOS, and we've been going through this infertility journey, like I said, for going on 3 years now. I've been on Clomid infertility medication for 2.5 of those years. We took a little break from January until now. I haven't been on anything just because we kind of wanted to stop stressing about it, stop thinking about it, and we wanted to spend time with our friends, go on couples trips, just relax and be able to go out and enjoy life. I know everybody says, oh, you need to enjoy life before you have kids, but having kids has always been a real big part of me. It's always one thing that I've always wanted to do. So that's been kind of a sad part of everything, was not being able to have kids right now. So we've been slowly working on that as best we can. So okay. Question number 5, 6, who knows? What is my favorite color? My favorite color is like an aqua teal, and then I also like blush pink. What is my favorite food? Mexican, barbecue, or beef jerky. Well, that's kind of like my go-to snack, is beef jerky. But favorite food would have to be either barbecue, Mexican, or seafood. I could do seafood just about every single day. Yeah, I hardly ever get seafood. My husband doesn't enjoy it that much, so I only get it every now and then. what is my favorite kind of music? I love country music. If you get in the car with me and you go from Hamilton to George Strait to Usher, we're good to go. But country is my go-to kind of music. I have seen Garth Brooks in concert. Hopefully sing him again this year at Neyland Stadium, November 16th, which would be amazing birthday present. Next question, when's your birthday? November 25th. I was a Thanksgiving baby. I was born at 7:47. And I don't know how much I weighed. That's a random thing to know, I guess, about yourself. I don't know how much I weighed. So we'll just pretend that we didn't ask that question. Let's see. How many dogs do you have? 2. I have 2 amazing puppies and I love them so much. When we rescued the second, I bought, but when I bought them, or when I bought her, the person I bought them from had a lot of dogs, and she was a litter puppy from one of them, and they were mixed. She's a Maltese long-haired Dachshund mix, so she's a pain in the butt, but I love her. And my second dog, who we've had the longest, his name is Summit. Go Vols. He is an English blue tick, and we rescued him. Me and my husband used to ride razors on the mountain, and we went one year, and it was February 7th, 2015, and we went riding on the mountain. We weren't actually even supposed to be up there. We were going with some friends of ours, and they called and canceled, and a buddy of ours said, hey, why don't y'all come ride up here at our house? We can just park at my parents' house. We'll just go down the street. So we went up to the mountain road. We were probably gone like maybe 10 minutes, and as we were going down the trail, we seen these little puppies run across, and we had no idea what they were. We just seen something running across the street or the road, and so after we got up there, we realized that they were puppies, and on the way up the mountain, my husband, I always stop and get snacks because I'm a foodie. You'll learn that. I told my husband I wanted to stop for snacks, so we got some snacks, and at first he was against it and was like, no, you don't need food, we're just going for an hour or so. And so I'm glad I did. I ended up getting like me a bag of beef jerky and my husband a bag of beef jerky, and some waters and some snacks. And then when we got there, they had been dropped off. 2 of the puppies had died, and there were 7 left. There was 10 total. And then we said when we come back through, we would see if they were still there. If nobody had picked them up, then we would take them home. So when we came back through, another puppy had died. So there was, let's see. So it was 7 total then. Did I say 7 earlier? I meant 8. There was 7 total after the 3rd one died. And then, so us and our friend that we were riding with, one of our friends that we were riding with had a razor as well. So we put 3 dogs in our razor, 4 in his razor, and drove back to his parents. And when we got there, we had already given them some beef jerky and water when we first seen them going through the trails. And then on our way back, we picked them up, took them to his parents' house, and decided to get them some food, some more food and water from their dogs. They had food. We had to kind of water it down because they were still puppies. They were right at around 8 weeks old. So we got the puppies, put them in a couple of Rubbermaid totes, and took them home with us. When we got back to the house, my husband looked at me, fiance at the time, we were 2 months from getting married, and he told me to choose my pick of the litter. And so I chose Summit, and it was only him and his sister that looked like a regular blue tick. The other 6 were the black with the brown snout and then the brown on their paws. So I really, really wanted him, and he was one of the more healthier looking ones. He was a little bit plump, but I in my mind I was like, okay, he's a little bit bigger. Hopefully he's a little bit healthier. I don't have to worry about if we get him home and in a week he's gonna die from heartworms or anything like that, because they've been out there for a while. So you could tell that they were not very. They hadn't been around anybody. Nobody's come across them, because they had been out there for a little while, at least, if not a couple days, maybe a few more. We decided to take them back with us and got my pick of the litter. We took the rest to a local animal shelter, which I know a lot of people are against animal shelters. They think, oh, they're kill shelters and everything. This one is not. We dropped them off, and this was the weekend before Valentine's Day, and they got their shots. They all got named, and then they all got adopted out the next weekend for their Valentine's Day adoption. So they all got good homes. They were all taken care of, which made me so happy that they were. But honestly, he is the best dog that I've ever owned. I'm so glad that we got to keep one, and I still have pictures of the original dogs that we had. They're all great dogs. There are good memories with them. I still have the pictures we took the day we found them, and so it's a really cool memory to have, and to know that you made a difference in those dogs' lives. So, okay, back to the questions. Next question. So, what is my job? My official job, I am a medical assistant. I've been a medical assistant for 6 years. 6 years, yeah. I've been at my current job for 5, which I absolutely love. I work at a local university here on their campus clinic, and I could not ask for a better job. I love my kids. I love the people I work with. They're so great. I seriously could not ask for a better job, a better community, a better group of people to work with. Question number 7. Where did my husband and I meet? And all of these questions I YouTubed, or I looked up and was like, oh, first questions to say on your YouTube video. So anyways, back to the video. So where did my husband and I meet? We actually met, my ex-boyfriend introduced us. We were at my senior year of the homecoming game, and my ex introduced us, and my husband now stalked me on Facebook. He will deny it. He really did. So he asked me out to hang out after me and my ex broke up, probably like 3 or 4 times. I still have the original messages on my old Facebook that I've screenshotted and saved. So he kept asking me out. I was like, oh, well, blah, blah, blah. When you graduate, I'll take you here, because he's almost 4 years older than me. So that's a little side note. Again, after we got introduced, he kind of did the Facebook stalking game where he liked all my pictures and then messaged me and followed me and commented on everything, was being all sweet and everything like that, which I thought was pretty cute. I was going to let him do it as long as I possibly could allow him to do it. So, after that, he messaged me one evening, and I was talking to him about his plans that evening. He was going to a local restaurant with his family, and I had never been there before. And so I told him, he was like, yeah, once you graduate, for your graduation present, I'll take you there. And I'm like, dude, we're not gonna play this game. Like, I'm like, if you say you're going to take me to this nice fancy restaurant for graduation, cool, whatever, I'll take it. We're not dating, but that's cool. I'll let you sweet talk me. So then, a couple weeks later, I decided to ask him to prom with me. My senior prom, and he was 22. I had just turned 18, and he was going to prom, whether he liked it or not. So we talked for a couple weeks before that. He finally messaged me and gave me his number, and he said he meant to erase it, but then he actually sent it to me. So I texted him originally when all this started, and he waited like 3 or 4 minutes to text me back. Like, it took him forever, it seemed like. And I waited and I waited. Finally 15-20 minutes goes by, and I wait and I wait and I wait, and finally an hour goes by, and I'm like, hey, is this Blake? Did I text the wrong number? And he was like, I'm sorry I didn't message you back. I didn't know what to say to you. Like, it surprised me that you texted me. And so I was like, okay. So he finally got around to texting me. We texted. He would randomly, like, if he was out somewhere, if I was going out to a friend's house or something, he would stop, and at the gas station he would pump my gas for me, or he would, pay for my gas, or he would come meet me just to talk to me for a few minutes in the parking lot. And so anyways, that's how we met, is through my homecoming football game. And then he finally Facebook stalked me, and then we finally got together. So again, my first our first date was my senior prom. So, and then we went to dinner before that, but that doesn't really count. So we've been together ever since. So 2012 till September 2019, going on 8 years. So, sorry, this is really awkward, you guys. Okay, next question. Where do you live? So we live in Tennessee. We've both grown up here. Our families are here. Our jobs are here. So we really enjoy it. We are in Chattanooga, outskirts of Chattanooga. So that's where we live. What do you do for fun? So we go fishing. If you've never been on Liquid Island or tried to talk, it's very hard. Fishing is our big thing with each other. So I was raised fishing. My mom taught me how to fish. My grandfather taught me how to fish. My grandmother taught me how to fish. Now my dad does not fish. So it's kind of been a mommy-daughter type thing. So we would spend every summer growing up at, like, every day just about during the summer at the lake. We just bank fish until I met my husband, and that's when I started boat fishing. He has always owned a bass boat, so that's what we've always done for our time, is bass fish. So that's kind of our halftime, like, together. So we really enjoy going out on the boat together, fishing on the lake. We do, like, small tournaments. And on top of that, on the side, I'm a photographer. I've been a photographer for about 9 years, 10 years. I never really advertised that much at the beginning. I only did it for mainly friends and family. And then friends and family started to tell their friends and family. And then now it's September, so I have 2 weddings in October, a wedding in February, possibly another wedding in November. 3 weddings in October. So between now and March, I have 6 weddings. In between my big weddings, I do mini sessions around town. Holidays are really big for me. During the summer, it's not so big because it's so hot outside, and I don't have a studio. I do only natural light outdoor sessions, so that's kind of the hard part about it, because I don't have a studio, or I will go to in-home I'll go to in-home sessions. So, but other than that, it's not too bad. It's really fun, actually. I really enjoy my side job. So, but I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. And I look forward to getting to know all of you guys. Please do not forget to hit the subscribe button below. And if you want to share with your friends, again, my channel is going to be a place where people can go and share. Like I said, I mean, I'm going through infertility myself, so I know there are a ton of women out there who have infertility issues and personal issues and everything like that. So, you know, this can be a place where you can get a comment. If you need somebody just to talk to, drop a comment below. Feel free to message me. I've always been an introvert, so this is all very new to me. I don't do public speaking, I don't do videos, I don't do any of that. So this is all very new to me, but I want those people who are introverts, who don't speak very well in person or in public, who are scared to talk to somebody. I want to be that person that somebody can go to and say, look, this has been a challenge for me. You know, we had a miscarriage, or I haven't been able to get pregnant, or, you know, if you want to you need somebody to talk to God, or talk about God to. If you need someone who you can message and say, hey, I have a random craft question, like, message me, comment me. I am very, very big into crafts. I have always done DIY stuff. I've always been one to do my own stuff, make my own stuff. So y'all, please subscribe. If you are crafty, if you do planners, that is my big, like, I have planner stuff at the wazoo. Like, it drives my husband nuts. I have a Cricut. I do heat press. I do vinyl decals. I do all kinds of stuff. So, and holiday decorations is a big thing. I'm all the time doing holiday DIYs. I actually have stuff for a Halloween wreath to do hopefully in a couple days. So, but you guys feel free just to follow me, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to tune in every day. Hit the little bell so you know when I upload a new video. And I know this video is probably terrible, but it's my first video, so just ignore me. Promise things will get a whole lot better in the future. So, thanks for tuning in. Bye!